We forgot to take our video of our setup before we launched, so we're gonna take it now. It's actually taken okay. So we grouped a lot of 500 gram and 200 gram cakes together. I'm just gonna go through and list them. Until the end, everything was linked together with green fuse, which was about 80 to 90 seconds per meter.
Yep. So
I'll read them off here. We've got Sweet Shot, Breakthrough, which was a surprise for us. Those two were linked. Then we had Cicada Blaster. Was there anything behind it?
Nope.
No. All right. And what is this cat? Say What? That's the cat one. And then we had Gold Factory linked in with Cowboy. And we had some Saturn missiles tied in as well. And then Demonize, which awful name, but really good cake. Serial Thriller was linked in with Groovy. So our strategy was, if we had some cakes that had a lot of reports in there, we linked them with others that had, where is it? Fewer, and vice versa. Then, what is this? Captain Jake linked in with Rise and Shine. And Steal the Show. I think that might be one we asked about midway through that we thought was pretty cool. The Coke was not part of the show. And then we linked in Peep Show, which did not fire, but I think the fuse probably found its way loose. We had that linked in with Chasing Booty, and then Secret Agent, and Jam Session, and another round of Saturns. Those were linked in. And then the next set was, what's this American one?
American Wall.
American Wall, tied in with Guerrilla Warfare. Guerrilla Warfare is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then Just Hangin', tied in with Sexy Rider. And this is where we tied in the pink fuse, which is 10 seconds per foot. And we just linked these as quick as we can. So we had about a 5-second delay between those two and How You Doing with Bada Bing. And then that was probably a 20-second delay between starts between that and these last four. And the last four was Roadshow, Saturn Missiles, Michelangelo, which is a really good finale. And there was a small cake that I think,
It probably popped out somewhere.
yeah, it found a new home somewhere.
Yeah, it fell off it must have bounced.
It wasn't Sweet Shot.
One of these guys right here, Mike. Where is it? Was that it?
Is it Roadshow?
I think it was this, wasn't it?
Okay.
I just picked it up.
Oh, yeah, there was one other. So the last was a series of 4 grouped together. And we would, in a heartbeat, do the identical thing again, wouldn't we, Shannon?
Yeah, definitely.
And then over here, we've got a mess, but we had a whole host of cakes still tied in. Or actually, not tied in, but as singles. Serial Thriller, we really weren't that thrilled with. That was a $30 deal. That's why we ended up with 3. But Shannon had
83 or 84 individual tubes that were tied.
over 80 of these large tubes tied together. And those were linked in with Excaliburs and
Power source.
Power Source, which was kind of the freebie.
Yeah.
And then
that's what we had at the end there, wasn't it? Chick.
Chickaboo.
Chickaboo.
That's right. Yeah. So I think is there anything we would change, Shannon?
No.
I don't think so either.
No.
We had 2 full trailers. I'll see if I can.
45 minutes.
Yeah, I can't. Maybe my light will help. Yeah, we started with that, finished with this. Now we got a mess. Yeah, this doesn't want to go on that level zoom. So, a lot of carnage here. This will burn for a while.
Yep. It's time to bring it over to the pit.
Yeah. Yeah.